So what's going on, YouTube? I recently made a video talking about the 5 reasons why I love having a Dodge Challenger, and now I'm here today trying to figure out if I can come up with another 5 reasons, but this time 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy a Challenger that has the Hemi engine, you know, your RT, SRT, Hellcat type models. I'm trying to figure out if I, as much as I like my car, can find 5 reasons why I would say it's not worth it to buy it. All right, I think the biggest thing that stands out as far as maybe a reason why you shouldn't buy a Challenger RT or better model is gas mileage. I believe right about now I'm averaging 14 miles per gallon, and if you're a person that's big on, you know, having a fuel efficient vehicle, this definitely isn't the car for you. But I think anybody that's into sports cars and the muscle cars, you already know that you're not going to get the best gas mileage. So, you know, for those that just kind of think they like it for the looks, definitely do not get a V8 model because you're not going to get good gas mileage. All right, let's take a quick pause before I do my next reason and give a nice little bit of acceleration. Shake the camera a little bit. And that's a good reason to say don't expect to have good gas mileage. All right, another reason that stands out for me as a reason why you shouldn't get a Challenger is the back seat space, combined with the fact that, of course, it's only a 2-door car. Now, if you have young kids, especially kids with you know, in a baby seat still, this is definitely probably not the car for you. And I say that, you know, definitely and probably because, you know, it works, but at the same time it's definitely going to be a struggle because back seat space, even though definitely a lot more than you'll find in a Camaro or Mustang, it's still not ideal for younger kids, especially like, you know, infants. You know, as they get a little bit older, you know, it might work out for you a lot better, but back seat space is definitely a reason why you might want to rethink getting this car if it was on your list and that is something that you value. All right, that's 2 reasons right there, and I'm kind of struggling to come up with 3 more. And you know, if I was to kind of fight to come up with another reason, one of the things that kind of stands out is visibility when you're bagging this vehicle up from a parking space. I believe, you know, and I'm definitely not the tech guy when it comes to terminology, but the back pillars for the car definitely kind of cause some issues with a slight issue with, you know, you being able to see when you're bagging out at an angle for sure. So if you're one of those ones that you know, has gotten used to sensors and cameras, definitely make sure that you have one of the models that has the rear sensors or the backup camera, because there are definitely some blind spots in this vehicle that can make it challenging if you've gotten spoiled by technology. It's definitely something that I've gotten used to, so it's not really that big of a deal for me. And I guess if you you know, you're comfortable with driving a car, it's something that you should be able to kind of, you know, shake after you get comfortable with the vehicle. But you know, it's still a reason why you would, you know, maybe want to test drive one and make sure that, you know, you're comfortable driving this vehicle from a perspective of being able to see at all angles. So I'm thinking real hard, and I think I'm stuck at 3. I'm not sure if I can come up with any other reasons why I wouldn't buy a Challenger with the Hemi engine in it, because it's a fun car. It's a very stylish car, and even now I'm still thinking, and it's a struggle. So if anything, I think this is something that tells me that I definitely picked the right car, because I could have definitely come up with way more than 5 reasons why I enjoy having a car. And you know, even the 3 reasons that I gave are basically reasons that, you know, as far as the gas mileage, who looks to buy a car that, you know, basically you're gonna mash your foot on the pedal and burn gas like it's no tomorrow? So, you know, that reason right there, you know, that window, it's out the window for me. And back seat, you know, even with that right there, I already knew what I was getting into, so that definitely wasn't something that turned me off and turned me away from it. And basically, you know, I do have a sedan that meets the need since I do have kids. So, you know, even that reason right there was one that, for me, no big deal. And the last one, of course, I didn't really find out about the visibility, of course, until I actually, you know, test drove the car. And even with that, you know, for me, it's like, okay, I feel like I know how to drive, so why would I even worry about making that big of a deal about something that, you know, you pay attention, you should be all right. So, you know, with all that being said, I think I'm stuck at 3 reasons. And, you know, just kind of even thinking about it like that, I'm that much more satisfied and glad that I do have this car that I'm driving right now, because it's worth it. Since I can only come up with 3 reasons why you probably shouldn't buy a Challenger, I think what I can do, you know, to make up for those 2 reasons that I couldn't come up with, is to go ahead and give a quick combination of 2 of the reasons why you should buy a Challenger, which is the fun factor and the exhaust. So let's go ahead and have a moment right now. And you can hear right there, that's the fun factor and the exhaust right there and ready for you before I end this video, just for the fun of it. So that's 3 reasons that you should at least keep in mind and check out if you're looking to buy a Challenger. And, you know, of course, I had to give you 2 of my 5 reasons why you definitely should buy a Challenger. So on that note, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I'm out.